Prescott. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Gun. That. Hey, can.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30, the 40, 20, 10, 5, and they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. McPherson on for the point after. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. And this one quickly to Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see. That's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick six on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here.
Here we go.
And maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
They go play action with Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
On the move to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The give is to Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Burrow. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
Gun.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
11, right.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Burrow on play action. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. They find some open field here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Play action. It's Burrow out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That is taken in by Hurst. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. Burrow will throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. And here's 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now it's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On play action, Prescott step, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. There's a nice move. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First down, Prescott. Touchdown! Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go.
And not only that, the niggas fuck on the rotate. And not only wait, they get the gun and they get it right there. And try to strike up a whole new conversation. They talk about shit I don't care about. Only in school I can roll up another. We book out a flow, we can smoke with each other. Another will turn on my roll up another. We smoke back the pen out of room, so far the end like a wizard and disappear. Smoke back the pen out of room, so proud of you like I'm a magician of living here. But it's good for the hood like a planeteer. You can see me on up in the clouds. And my switches can't turn in my mouth. Only smoking that cookie, you smell like a rookie, you might as well throw in the towel. Bitch, I break down that grandma and roll up a blunt by the size of a bag. No, I'm not moving, but I got a pack. They treat me like Santa, cause I got a sack and blow it on heavy spots. This ain't gon' be, this is heavy drum. I'm so happy you gon' need a telescope. Blowing on now, this is heavy drum. People coming and blowing on heavy spots. This ain't gon' be, this is heavy drum. I'm so happy you gon' need a telescope. Blowing on now, this is heavy drum. People coming and blowing on heavy spots. This ain't gon' be, this is heavy drum. I'm so happy you gon' need a telescope. Blowing on now, this is heavy drum. People coming and blowing on heavy spots. This ain't gon' be, this is heavy drum. I'm so happy you gon' need a telescope. Blowing on now, this is heavy drum.
Now it's third down. Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. I love the guys on defense.
Yo, Dro. Sure West Haggard. We walking like cats. Out east, east, west. I'm getting fresh, doing my dance up the beat. Start talking, make it start J-Ball. Do the pop, go in, put it on the beat. Diamonds on trading in, everything winning in. Lit, peace, real peace, lifestyle, people on you. I'm made rock, pockets on chuck cheese. I be on TikTok, doing my station. Out east, east, west. I'm getting fresh, doing my dance up the beat. Start talking, make it start J-Ball. Do the pop, go in, put it on the beat. Diamonds on trading in, everything winning in. Lit, peace, real peace, lifestyle, people on you. I'm made rock, pockets on chuck cheese. I be on TikTok, doing my station. Watch me, I get caught, we cool, we shaking on TikTok, only on TikTok, don't get in the free block, bag it up, fresh up, put it in the safe. Cap tenant, don't pay the beat, make sure quick, flip, clean trip, got to make a picture. From the bottom of my feet, Alexander, my very we all going on, post on first. Fresh rules, you choose the bag. It's real, you see me, so I like it. I'm showing my rock, so I don't have to rock, no bitch, my big rock, South Beach, that phone, double out, white road, got the bitch, look block, very big, punch, smoke, ass on TikTok. Michael Mary, TikTok, Michael Jackson, Billy Jean with some my cup running over with drip juice. Hate a proof, only back, so I get it to bitch flash. We gonna pass the baby to the top. There's a dick, I'm gonna listen to it. They see me looking like a woman. Dig it back, it's just like it. I got the wrist by the back, yellow. I was eating her on TikTok. She got my out, eat, bitch, met, drop, get fresh, do my dance on beat. You start talking, maybe start J-Ball. Do the pop, go, nigga, put it on me. That was on 20, everything, lean, lit, peace, real peace, iced up, peace, talking about me, rock, pockets on cheap cheese. I be on TikTok, doing my station, my out, bitch, met, get fresh, do my dance on beat. Start talking, maybe start J-Ball. Do the pop, go, nigga, put it on me. Iced up, talking about me, rock, pockets on cheap cheese. I be on TikTok, doing my outfit, hot shit, left wrist, right wrist, off beat, down, telling my mouth, big top ticket, UK, diamonds on Blu-ray, dot dance, blue face, counting on GJ, play boss weight, working on
Bid is not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
The Bengals drive about to get going. 2-point game.
Shaking up and like the new blue suit. They make a nigga red top, bitch. One shot, nigga do to get out of TikTok. Shit, I'm out, eat, bitch, met, drop, get fresh, doing my dance on beat. Start talking, maybe start J-Rock. Do the pop, go, beat, put on me. Diamonds on fingers, everything, lean, lit, peace, real peace, iced out, peace, roll, do the pop, me, rock. Pockets on cheap cheese. I be on TikTok, doing my dance. I'm out, eat, bitch, met, drop, get fresh, doing my dance on beat. Start talking, maybe Pop shit, you pop smoke, then put it on me. So say everything on the internet, keep going, these ice out, people got to think about it. So I be on TikTok, where my niggas is. Oh my gosh.
You say you give me some. Hell, I only know. Hell, I only know. Oh, hell, I only know. Hell, I only know. Hell, I only know. Oh, hell, I only know. I start trying with the road. Niggas ain't give me shit. Hell, I think I own. Hell, I only know. Hell, I only know. Hell, I only know. Hell, I only know. The first night I know. I don't rap down, been popping like a soda. Big white twin with the Glock on the goodie. I have a ride down bad, I'm struggling. Now niggas got a whole lot. They can't have school, I was a problem. They see me out of club, but they want bitches now. Wow, all the being loud.
See the blood on the cheek, put ice on the wrist. Hell no, man, she ain't even know. People wanna see me stop, wanna see me at the bottom, but I'ma keep going on. Now you don't feel my pain, I'm stuck in the lane, they kept on going on. Everybody wanna see me fall, and told me to fall, so I'ma keep going on. Hell, I don't need no. I start trying with the road. Niggas ain't giving me shit. Everybody think I own them all. Hell, I don't need no. 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 Everything in my heart, feelings gone so slow. Yeah, I ain't never had no job. Hell, I ain't never been in flow. Yeah, niggas see me got scared, turned his head, he don't know. Yeah, young little nigga on the good wall, and say, Lord, bitch, jump on the board. Yeah, sing on them G Kelly. Play me shit, get spirit. All my youngins ready. Big dog shit like Billy. Oh, long hair chicks are bitty. Ain't no chick from Memphis. Might chick act you jealous. I don't think none on ready. Oh, little nigga keep on hating. I'ma keep counting it paper. Little nigga keep on playing. I'ma keep banging it laser. Oh, hell, I don't need no. 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 Hey, baby, I'm crazy. Break those beat on me. Snow for the road out 15. No rap, that nigga had a dream. That nigga fell low for it. Run through the cash, ain't for it. Wait for my time, you see the stars. Remember last night, I was up on the hall. Now I'm on the road. Wanna city up like Folgers. Sound with the chicks, you anxious. Told me in the house, had to hide with my dad. Good game, good game.
Like Evo. You know I'm a star like Lido. Fill up in the school with the 380. I don't need that shit, don't need that, no. Come back in.
Mess me up with that cheating shit that they got a lot of game help on it. Oh my God, come on, bruh. That's that bullshit. Good game, good game.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.